Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and it's time for coffee. Go grab a cup and get back. I got to look at something. Okay. I'm a couple minutes early. I just got an order for a baby blanket, so I'm going to be working on that while we chat. I rhymed. How is everybody today? I hope we're doing good. I hope. Good morning, everybody. Jacqueline Marley, second one in the house. Good morning. Good morning, Lana, Nana, Nana, Lana, Lana. Lana, Lana, Bobina, Banana, Lana. I never know which it is, so I just say them both. Good morning, Frizzy. Hey, Winsome. Good morning, you guys. So I've already changed out. Good morning, Amber. How's your son? Son, yeah, it's your son. I believe that had. I know you've got a bunch of kiddos, but I believe it was your son. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Sandra. Hello, everybody. So I've had a lot of coffee. Yeah. Sorry, I can barely keep my own family straight, let alone everybody else's. So I hope he's doing good, feeling better. So I'm going to be working on this baby blanket while we chat, because I got an order yesterday that needs to be done by the 31st. So I'm going to do the same one that I did for my coworker with the same yarn because it works up quick. Frizzy's in the house. Hello. Hi, Dottie. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you're here. I have a lot to tell you guys. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. And that's called, hey, it's a rainy weekend and I didn't do anything, so I might as well put the same shirt on instead of making more laundry, which is what I'm working on as well. So yes, don't fault me. I'm still wearing the same, well, not still, but I put back on the same shirt. Yes, please don't forget your thumbs. I mean, you bring your thumbs with you wherever you go, but if you could leave me one. Um, yeah. Yeah, no, it smells fine, Sandra. It's fine. I did just brush my hair for you guys. I realized I was sitting here and I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't even looked in the mirror. I don't know what I look like, and I don't know if I should see you guys. So I quick went and brushed my hair and my teeth. You're welcome. So you guys that were hanging out with me yesterday, I was working on a minion. I don't love it, and then I got bored of it. So I know I still need the mouth, but yeah. So there we go. That's how he came out. I've got him kind of holding his glasses and then the other arm. So I didn't love him, but I figured, you know what? There he is. So I stopped. Yeah, he needs pants. Yeah, they need the overalls. But I got to the point where I was like, all right, I'm bored with him, so I got to put him down. And then my sister-in-law called and asked me if I could make her a baby blanket. Well, in truth, she asked me if I had a blanket in my stash that she could buy from me. And oh yeah, it could be a banana. That's true. And I showed her what I had, and she didn't like any of them. So you know what? This thing worked up really quick. So it's just a granny blanket. So I'm just going to go ahead and make it for her, and I should have it done by tomorrow or the next day. It's going to be easy. So that's that. So let me tell you everything that happened. Yesterday, I went live on Facebook for a little bit with the chicks. So I just took my phone, hit live, and set the phone inside the pen with the chicks. They're ridiculously funny. So that was cool. Some of the people from school actually logged in and they were watching. So they got a chance to see the babies and how spoiled they are. Now, that was fun. Let me see. What else? They still haven't found the curtains that I was looking for. Remember, I went to the thrift store and I found 3 panels and I need 4. I'm being very stubborn though. I have the 3 panels hung up, and if they don't have them, I'm just going to go ahead and, because the tag is still on them, I'm going to go ahead and order one, I guess. So here's how this is coming out so far. It's just going to be, if I could pick it up. It's just the, this yarn, this color. It's actually purple. It doesn't look very purpley to you guys, but it's purple, extremely purple. I'm going to use that. It works up real quick. So I think, yeah, I have, as you can see behind me, I have a bunch of colors. It's not going to work that way, Sandra, because it's for the glass doors in my kitchen. So it won't work that way. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir there, Amber. Preaching to the choir. Yeah, if you don't want to know how much, good morning, Debbie. Yeah, if you don't want to know how much yarn you have, don't sort it out. All right, so I decided last night, you guys know I'm on this diet, right? And I'm doing good. I'm down almost 4.5 pounds for the whole week. So that's pretty cool. Oh no, don't do it. So I decided yesterday to tell my app that I needed a new menu. Good morning, Arrow, for the week. Okay, so I needed the whole week. And it gave me another one, including a shopping list. So I decided I'm going to the grocery store. Well, and the reason I'm telling you this is the next part. This could only happen to me, right? I mean, the first part of it could happen to anybody, but the rest of it only me. So, I'm making a baby blanket, Arrow. So I go to the grocery store. Good morning, Jenny. And I get everything on my list. Now, everything on that whole entire healthy list, 3 meals a day plus snack, came to $96. Okay. Not bad, right? If you think about it, not bad at all. So, I get done at the, I treated myself. I got some sushi. I got spicy tuna roll sushi. I don't get sushi often, but I walked by there and I was like, oh, that looks good. And it was fresh and they had just done it. And I'm like, absolutely. So I got the sushi. I asked my app how many points it was, and it told me it can be, but that wasn't. I mean, we spend $130 on crap food every other week, or every week. So I'm happy with it. So anyway, I asked it how many points for the full container, and it was only 8 points, and I didn't have that many points for the day. So I ate it. Well, I bought it. So then I get back in my car, minding my own business, and I head back into my town. Now, when I say I live in a town where there's one road in and one road out, and that's it. There's not even a stoplight. There's a flashing light. That's it. So I'm coming down, it's called Hudson Avenue. I'm coming down Hudson Avenue and I see people. Well, on my way to the grocery store, I saw people, and they're walking in the rain and they're sitting on the sidewalks. And I'm like, what is going on? Did my grocery shopping. Coming back, I see at the beginning of Hudson Ave some cop cars. And I'm like, there's a parade. Sure enough, there's a parade down Main Street. Well, Hudson Ave. All right. Well, so Hudson Ave is now closed off. Okay. So I'm like, all right, well, there's a side road here. I think it leads up to the school. I'm gonna just try this. They don't look like roads. They look like driveways. It's okay. So I'm like, I've never been down here. Let's try this. So I go down there and it circles back around to the main street. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going anywhere. So I pull up Now, you know how roads go, right? It's a 2-lane road. This one's going this way. This one's going this way, right? And I'm at the stop sign. So I pull up to the stop sign thinking the road's closed. It's not going to matter, right? Well, up next to me pulls this white Jeep, one of the Wrangler type, right? Two older guys in it. And I'm sitting there eating my sushi, minding my own business as the parade's going by. And the guy opens his window and yells out, "You've only got about 5 more minutes." And I looked at him. I said, "I'm enjoying this. Don't you worry about it." I said, "I'm having a blast. Plus, I'm eating my dinner. It's fine." So he goes, "Well, it's almost over." I said, "Well, I wish it would last longer." He goes, "You want to see the whole thing over again? Follow us." Turns out they were the people that organize the parade. So I ended up pulling up next to the 2 men that run the parade. Hi, Joanne. Hello, Margaret. So I'm sitting there. Good morning, Michael. So my Jeep is sitting next to this other Jeep, and they tell me, "Good morning, River." They tell me, "Follow me. If you want to see the whole thing again, come on." All right. So we do a U-turn in the middle of this closed road. And now I'm eating my sushi and I'm eating my blueberries. And we pull up in the school parking lot and we got to watch the whole parade over again. It was adorable. It wasn't that, it was like 15, 20 minutes. It had the high school band, stuff like that, not much. 3 fire trucks, 2 police cars, the Kiwanis Club, stuff like that. So it was really cool. Good morning, Michelle. You're late. No, I was early. I'm sorry. And well, the funny thing is, you guys, all the big parades, like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the very last float is Santa. And they had a Santa Claus on a sleigh with 2 blow-up reindeer. It was funny. It was adorable. So anyway, I sat and watched the whole thing, eating my sushi and blueberries. And so at the end of the parade, they opened their window and they're like, "Hey." So I thanked them, right? I said, "Thank you so much." I said, "You guys, this was more fun than you realized for me." I said, I love parades and I haven't seen one in years. And they said, "Well, here's the deal. Next year, the Friday before Memorial Day, you meet us on Main Street, that same street, and then we'll do it again over here." I'm like, "Oh my God, it's a date." And they laughed. I offered to share my blueberries with them. They didn't want any, but it was so cute. Seriously, I ended up sitting there for 45 minutes because I watched the parade twice. It was pretty cool. And then I came home and played with the chicks again. I got a chick here and a chick there. Oh, Frizzy, it was really awesome. It was really cool. Then the army. Oh, I think I have it. No, I don't. This float came by. Shut up, Lori. I thought you were moving to Florida today. Oh my God, I can't. All right. Very funny. Next year. Oh my gosh, you guys, come on. Keep it up, River. Why aren't you putting a chicken coop together? Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Sunita. Welcome in. So yeah, that was really fun. Let's see. Fritz is a little bit jealous of the chicks. He doesn't like that I give them attention at all. All right, Michelle, you and Lori are now grounded from talking to each other. You're grounded from collaborating in any way, shape, or form. I got to watch a little bit of Michael this morning. I was in the middle of cleaning the little chick's coop, so I couldn't do a lot. Oh my gosh, you guys. So after I did the live on Facebook with the chicks, my brother Al calls me. Whoop, derp, 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 chicken, surge to beat, burp, 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 heat lamp, out, about, too hot. So I'm like, okay. So now he's got me. Yeah, Fritzy's a little jealous. So Al calls me. Okay, so what kind of pen do you have them in, and where's the heat, and how hot is it? And you don't want to cook them, and you got to da. So he literally, I'm glad he did though. He had me rearrange the pen. So they've got the heat just on the one end, and I have the edge of the pen that they're in wrapped in aluminum, so it won't get too hot on the material. I'm really glad. And last night was really a great night's sleep. They didn't wake me once. So that was pretty cool. So today, once again, not going to the farm. It's just too crappy. Soaking wet. And when Al says he's not going because it's too crappy, I'm not going. So he said we'll see him tomorrow. Plus, I'm hoping to have this blanket done by tomorrow. It's a quick read. Oh, Michael, by the way, when I told you I was going to have ChatGPT do that chart, it didn't give me what I wanted, and I couldn't figure out how to explain to it. No, Al actually wants chickens. He wanted the chickens now because they have a pen up there. My nephew said he'd take care of them. Yeah, by next year we'll have enough chickens for dinner. Yeah, Michael, it didn't work. Did not work. Maybe if I send it a picture of what I'm thinking of and tell it to do a chart like that, maybe it will, but I couldn't articulate it and it didn't understand me. So first limit I found. Although I did have a lot of really fun Happy Pill quotes, themed ones, because I'm doing the Happy Pills for the fair. Oh my goodness, you guys, what time is it? 9:17. I was going to look for some estate sales, but there aren't. Why aren't there estate sales going on Memorial Day? There always are. I mean, I can see why there's not garage sales because it's crappy out, but Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 57 degrees.
Yeah, but normally this weekend, you can't go a mile without at least 3 garage sales. Exactly. River Life, you can't type if you're putting together a chicken coop. I'm kidding. I know you're not doing it yet. Fuck. Oh, man. So that's about it. I've been working on, I got a couple of the Happy Pills done. I got to print out the signs and make them. They're the tedious part. The crochet part's fine. I know, but these are different Happy Pills, Laura. Oh, you're too funny. Happy tablets, maybe. Oh, it's too funny. All right. I did make a couple of the multicolored ones. They came out cute. I'm actually just finishing up the other one. Is that 3? I'm going to pay attention. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Rebecca, here's how my minion came out. I don't love him, but here he is. I got to put his mouth on and his pants. I got bored with him though, so I stopped. Yeah, this is going to work up fast. So I am doing about 10 loads of laundry today. I'm still working on the laundry from the camper when it flooded. And then my regular laundry. And then I create more of a mess for myself. No, I don't love him. Cactus. Yeah. He is what he is. I might try a pickle when I'm done. I was going to do a pickle while we talk today, but I got to keep working on this blanket. So you guys, for my granny square blankets, I do something different in the corners. I chain 3 and then I go back into, so it actually makes it a nicer corner. See how that looks better? Looks like all the other corners instead of telling it's a corner. I learned that little trick. And then instead of chaining anything, I took, shut up. Michelle, well, you're in rare. What'd you put in your coffee? You're in rare form this morning. It's too funny. Now you maybe forget what I was saying. Okay. Lori, one like I made for Cass? Yeah, right? Happy pills in the coffee. I am using and the color is, I think it's eggplant. Is that what's the color? Orchid, dark orchid. Dark orchid. Yeah, it's pretty, right? If you can tell it's purple, I'm glad you can tell it's purple. So I took a permanent marker and I colored one toe on each of the chicks so I could tell them apart. Okay. I took a picture of it, so I'm going to have to look at it. It works up really fast. Good morning, Melissa. Yum. So I had, for breakfast this morning, I had a banana, 3/4 of a cup of yogurt, and some raspberries. So the banana and the raspberries are free, no points, and the yogurt was 3 points. So it came out really as a 3-point breakfast. That's pretty cool. For lunch, I think I'm going to do the same wrap that I did yesterday. It really was good. All right. I was just working on some of the members only posts that I do this morning. Some of them came out cool. I've got one that's kind of like, you know, those posters where you have to stare at something to see the picture. I got one kind of like that. I'm trying to do inspirational ones, but actually that are fun, that have something hidden in them, you know. So we shall see. We shall see. So with crappy weather outside, what are you guys all planning? Kendall, good morning. So I'm planning that if it's not too crappy tomorrow. Lori. Lori, that's how I like my muffins too. Oh, that's too funny. I do remember those Australian toaster biscuits. Ooh, I love those. Anyway, doesn't look like there's going to be any big picnics this weekend. Alexa, what's the weather tomorrow?
Tomorrow, there will be showers with a high of 62 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 46 degrees.
Alexa, what's the weather for Monday?
Here's the forecast for Monday, May 26th. Look for partly sunny weather with a high of 71 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 46 degrees.
There we go. So yes, we will be camping in the rain Saturday night so that we can wake up to a sunny Sunday morning or Monday morning. Less crappy. So there's extremely crappy, sort of crappy, and less crappy. So that's what I don't think Alexa's. Good morning, Marianne. When did you sneak in? Rain, 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 rain. Da 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 da. Yeah, so Michael, I'm planning, my plans are this blanket and some more of the happy pills or whatever. I'm not, just straightening the house, just doing stuff I can't do when I'm either at work or camping. So it's nothing big. It's already 92 there. That's it, Lori. Pack them up. Let's go. Lori texted me this morning and said if it doesn't get above 60 soon, she's moving to Florida. I said, deal. Pipe down, Melissa. Oh, my God. Can't wait for Ruby's dream. Oh. Thought we were talking weather still. It's 55 there. Wow. Lori, is your pool even open yet? I know you don't go out there anymore because of the snakes, but did you get your pool open? Normally around here, this is the weekend that everybody opens their pools. See, no extra corners. 90 today. Wow. You ice skate. I can't with you today. What is? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had an above ground pool and I loved it. I really did. We had the deck going around it and stuff. If I were to ever do a pool again, I think we would have to do one of those hard body inserts. Yeah. Cece, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. Good morning, sweetie. How are you? I don't feel as musical today as I did yesterday, you guys. You're all lucky. 69.90. Yeah, so Michael, I think I've mentioned it before. I used to turn the hot tub down to like 79.80 and call it a knot tub. And for the summer, that would be, because I'm not swimming laps. I just want to sit and cool off, right? So, yeah, so that's what, if you guys watch Crystal from Bag O' Day, my pool was just like hers, only we put the, I don't know if she ever put the deck around it, but we had a nice deck built around it. When we, hey, I don't care. I'll take either at this point. Well, I don't know. I told my brother I'm not swimming in the pond until he gets rid of the spiders. He just shook his head and walked away. I don't know. But yeah, I don't mind. I'll swim in either. as long as it's not too gross. As long as I can have my water shoes on and I don't have to touch the bottom with my feet. My feet are very sensitive to texture. So if I walk in slime, I'm like, I can't do that. So my hair looks really light this morning. By the way, you guys, peroxide works. This is peroxide and baking soda. A week ago. So there we have it. Doing good, Michelle. No extra corners. No extra corners. Yeah, it is a pretty color, yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, you know what, Michael? If I go bald, at least I could buy wigs and have the hair the way I want it. I try to see the sunny side of the road no matter what I'm doing. Because it's just hair. People freak out. You got a bad haircut. I'm like, I don't care. It's hair. It'll change by next week. Oh, you guys, I ache. Oof. 16 rows. Very nice, Amber. You're getting there. Sorry, guys. I got to stretch a little bit. Did I tell you guys about my Charlie horse? Oh, my God, you guys. My leg still hurts. The other night, just in case you missed it, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating it if you didn't, woke me up in the middle of the night with my calf solid rock of a Charlie horse, and it wouldn't stop. Like, I was crying. I wasn't screaming, but I was crying. It hurt so bad. And I don't move very well, you guys, so it took me a minute to actually get up out of bed, around Fritz, onto the floor, and so it stopped when I put my foot on the floor, but that was 2 nights ago, and my calf still hurts like it's really awful. Jacob's Ladder. Now, Mike, why did you have to say that? You know I want to sing that song by Huey Lewis. I'm going to stop myself, but I won't. Step by step. Sorry. If you know, you know. Oh, see this thing? Catnip tea. Yeah, and that's just it, Margaret. I know it's because I don't have enough water. I don't drink enough water. I know I don't. I try. I'm good for like a day. Got to drink water. But at my job, it's really not easy to hop up and run to the ladies' room 50 times an hour. So I try to, I don't know. Yeah, what's exactly, Michael? Exactly. So I don't, and I should. I have a nice big cup at my desk for Teachers Appreciation. One of the moms got me a big Stanley cup. It's nice. It's purple. And there it sits at my desk looking pretty. Yeah. And I'm eating yogurt for calcium. I don't like to take stuff that I can get through food. Like if I need iron, I'm going to eat spinach, right? If I need, calcium, I'm going to have some yogurt, stuff like that. So my sister Terry keeps telling me to take magnesium. I think bananas have that. So there you have potassium. So I don't know. All right. See, I get it. But anyway, so that was wicked. And like I said, I've been stretching my calf for 2 days. And it still hurts that bad. So I don't know, you guys. I'm toying with the idea. There's a town about 20 minutes, half hour that way. And there's a Salvation Army in there that's pretty big. And I haven't been there since I quit my other job. Oh, really, Michael? Yeah, normally I can stop it. Normally I feel it coming and I'm like, oh no, not today, Satan. And then I just, I can put my foot on the mattress and it'll stop. But this just, it was so bad. I'm reliving it. It was terrible. So anyway, I'm toying with the idea of going to that Salvation Army, but I don't really need anything. But I know, Frizzy, but I really want to go. You want to come? Do you want to meet me there? It's the one in Latham. You go past the circle and you go out that way towards Troy in Latham. If you want to. All right. I'll text you when I get off of here and let you know what time I'm leaving. Oh, that'll be fun, you guys. Lori and I are going to play. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And that's exactly it, Michael. My legs, just that one calf, it hurts so bad. Well, if you want, Lori, I'll put the camera on the grass in the yard and you can watch. And you can watch it. Oh. You can watch the grass grow. I should record it. Well, people look at you weird, though. So. Yeah, I'd love it. That'd be cool. I'll text you when I get out of here. Wet paint. I do. I will paint something just so you can watch it dry. That's so funny. So, Melissa, let's talk chickens for a minute. Oh, fun, Michael. Melissa, let's talk baby chickens. So I was freaking out. Oh, what can I feed baby chickens? Da, 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 da. You know what? If they were with their mother, they eat anything and everything. And if they can't eat it, they spit it out. So I'm really not freaking out anymore. If I have a little bit of spinach, I'm going to give them spinach. If I have a little bit of grass, I was overthinking it and now I'm not. I have stopped myself. Do you? Oh, yeah, Margaret. And that's exactly it. I don't drink enough water. So I know I don't. I know that's my fault. It always has been. I don't really care for plain water. Yeah. It's easy to say, well, I'm going to stay hydrated, and I just don't. Yeah, so I have that medicated chick starter stuff, but I'm also saying that as a treat, I'm giving them more stuff. Ooh, I don't like ice water. If I drink water, it's room temperature. Unless I'm outside in the yard doing something and then I want just one sip of ice cold and then it can go, but I only like room temperature water. Makes me cough if it's too cold. Yeah, Michael, that's just terrible. And that's why I stopped overthinking it, Melissa, because chickens will eat anything, including chicken, believe it or not, which sounds gross, but they will. So I'm not stressing anymore about the babies. They're fine. And he doesn't know this yet, but when I go to the farm tomorrow, I'm not taking them with me. They're going to stay in their little pen in my room and they're going to be fine for 24 hours. All he's got to do is just keep the cat out. That's it. And they'll be fine. It's warm. I'll have the radio playing for them. They have food and water. I just cleaned their pen. They're fine. So I'm not taking them with me. Isn't it fun, Michael, when when your body just invents a new pain. It's like, today, this is going to hurt. Mine does that. It did it today. Today, this arm is giving me fits. It is what it is. Lori, I'm so bored. I'm watching you crochet. Yeah, I know that. I had that. I had that happen actually with my last flock of chickens. One of them scratched itself, and the others pecked it to death. They don't. It's just the way they are. It's not. It's just the way they are. Any flaw in any one of them, and they will beat them to death. They will eliminate them from the flock-tae. I'm still trying to come up with names, you guys. I had named them, but I don't like them. And I can't think of them. So if you guys think of any good names, let me know. I need 4 of them. I did order ankle bands. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, Frizzy, it's gross. But you know what? When you're a farmer, like I grew up on a farm, you learn that animals are just, they are what they are. Oh my goodness. Single, double, treble, and granny. Oh. Ooh. Now, shingles isn't like chicken pox, Margaret. You can't not get it again. Oh, no, Michael. Yeah, we're just crappy. We don't even have the fun of a storm. Oh, it's Marianne. Oh, sorry. I don't have my glasses on. Wow. So let's get back to the chicken names. I like single, double, treble, and granny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Michael. That's what did Lori say? Dang it. Could name one nugget, tender. Oh, you are in rare form today. This is going to be an interesting trip, you guys. Lori, I'm not changing my clothes. You're stuck with me. Oh, no, I have to because Lori always looks fabulous. I have to at least put pants on. I mean, I have pants on, but better pants on. Ow. To at least put presentable pants on. I wasn't going to, but since I'm meeting Lori, I will. I was going to go just like this and say, hey, world, here I am. Steven and tweet Steven. I could just name them like Ralph, Harry, but I don't know if they're male or female, so they have to be. There you go. They have to be gender neutral because I won't know what they are until one starts crowing. So we did have one. We took the runt from the last one and we named it Nugget. Thank you. Well, good. Then I'm coming like this. I did brush my teeth. So I'm going to get their little leg bands today. Alexa, where's my stuff?
Keyboard and mouse has been delayed and is now expected to arrive today. 2 packages should arrive tomorrow by 10 p.m., containing poultry leg bands and yarn needle.
tomorrow.
Additionally, you can thank the driver of your most recent delivery.
Alexa, stop. I don't want to thank nobody. It's their job. You will. Yeah, I see it too. Yeah. That's funny, Amber. Maybe they'll get personalities and I'll be able to name them as such. Right? See how quick this is working up, you guys, and you can already see the color change. It's coming out quick, 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 quick. Yakko, Wacko, Dot, and Ralph, animator. You know what? What if I go back to the Rugrats and name them or the Little Rascals? Darla, Romeo, Mr. Friendly. Yeah, yeah. So I'll wait and see. I mean, I'll have them all in my head as options. You're killing me. Right? So Rugrats, so what was it? Tommy? I can't remember their names. How can I not remember their names? Michael, did you also used to watch Real Monsters? Real Monsters? With Krug? Because those was right around the same time. Real Monsters. You tell me that person wasn't on Happy Pills. Tommy, Chucky, Angelica, Dill. See? That's so funny. They were weird. My favorite episode was when one of them got a gerbil. And they multiplied in the basement or something. I don't remember. I just know it was a funny episode when they... I was also going to name them... I was going to name the chickens characters from Seinfeld. So I was going to have Jerry, Elaine, Kramer, Newman. Hello, Newman. I could say that every time I still might do that. But if they're all girls, I mean, Elaine would be the only one that fits. Well, Jerry could be a girl. Yeah, it's looking pretty, right? And it's really a quick... It's just a granny square blanket, so it's really a quick mock-up. And I need a quick turnaround because she needs it by the end of the month. So... That's another good one. That is another good one. See? I'll take a theme. But my favorite show was Seinfeld. Did I chain one? No. Kim G, how are you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Double check and make sure I'm not putting a random corner anywhere. I'm not. We're good. Good to go. Yeah, so you can see how fast. I mean, I'm almost done with this cake, and then I'll do one more cake, and it's finished. So I'll have this done by tomorrow when I go to the farm. And then I can make a little sheep or something to go with it, like I did for my friend at work, right? Ah, Amber, that's a good one. That's a good one. Like I said, then I can't name them until somebody. You have 65 chickens and I'm freaking out over 4. Jerry, Bobby, Phil, and Brent. That's got to be a. Alexa, what are the names of the members of the Grateful Dead?
The Grateful Dead consisted of Jerry Garcia, lead guitar, vocals, Bob Weir, rhythm guitar, vocals, Phil Lesh, bass guitar, vocals, Bill Kreutzmann, drums, and Mickey Hart,
Nice.
percussion. The group also featured.
All right,
various
Alexa,
bands.
stop. I didn't need a life history. I just needed those 4 names. See, I know you, Laura. I could name them Debbie, Al, Terry, Linda. Name them after my siblings. That's too fun. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're at 50 minutes already. Wait, so who are the Fab Four? They're the Beatles. Isn't that funny? My brain just blanked. I know. Well, yeah. I was actually on a minute early, but not too early. They're actually already starting to stand up to each other a little bit. It's really cute. John Paul, that's it. Thank you. So, let's see. There's not a girl band with 4 girls in it, is there? I'm thinking I like the Golden Girls names. That was funny. But there's not oh, wait a minute. The Go-Go's. I don't know them enough. The Spice Girls. Oh. Alexa, what were the name of the Spice Girls?
The Spice Girls are Victoria Beckham, Melanie Brown, Emma Bunton, Jerry Halliwell, and Melanie C. Please try asking again with more context if it does not answer your question.
That might work. See, you guys? That is why I ask. Phoebe, Monica, Joey, and Ross. No, it'd have to be Rachel because she's my favorite. So it would be Phoebe, Monica, Rachel, and Ross. She's my favorite. I love Jennifer Aniston. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Oh, that's too funny. Lori had to deal with my daughter when she was in her Spice Girls era. Oh, that reminds me. I got to tell Amanda I'm not at the farm today. Well, I was thinking I'd get to Lori. Are you out of here too? Love you, Michael. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I was thinking of getting 2 more, but I don't think I want 6. Gotta have Joey. Well, maybe if I have a rooster, it'd be Joey. But I don't know. What are you? Can you guys see Fritz? Look at him. He's laying in a tote of scrap yarn. Oh, it's too funny. He's like, if I lay here, you'll pay attention to me. Yes, I will. He just left his little bed, which, by the way, I crocheted a blanket just for him for that bed to come lay in a pile of scrap yarn. It's too funny. And yeah, he is a little bit jealous of the babies. He'd be a dumb rooster. It's too funny. Well, that's fun. Lori's going to come shopping with me. I haven't been to that one in a long time. I was kind of hoping that they would call me and tell me they found that other panel for the curtain, but they haven't. Bye, Winsome. Have a great day. But no luck so far. So I have mismatched curtains in my kitchen right now because I'm stubborn enough where I'm not giving up. I want that other curtain. I almost want to drive up to the fairgrounds and see what they're doing up there. Alexa, turn off the hot glue gun. See what they're doing up there this weekend. There's some sort of Bryan County Watermelon Festival ahead. No, I'm kidding. Just some kind of festival up there. Like a artisan something. I mean, if it's free to get in, I'll go and do a video for you guys. But if it's not, I'm not paying. I don't know what's... I'd like to go see what they're doing in my barn. They said they're doing it for the arts and crafts. I said, well, how convenient. Yeah, this is working up nice and quickly. I will have it done in plenty of time to bring it to Renee. By the way, you guys, there's no, I know, I think I want to check it out. There's no trolls in here because I made it members or subscribers only. So. And that way it saves you guys and you can relax. I also turned the monetization. I left it on, but I turned it down to conservative so you guys wouldn't be bothered too much with it. If I don't leave it on, then I forget to turn it on and I miss opportunity of people doing the rewatch. And then I miss, the income from it. What, 4 cents, but still, better than not getting 4 cents, I guess. All right. Yeah, I think I might. I think I may. I think I might. I can go. Well, now that I'm meeting Lori, I'll go after I meet Lori. I can circle around. I can come home that way. I just want to check it out. They were setting up tents all over the place and all sorts of fun stuff. I just got to remember that I can't have bad food. Right, you guys? I'm doing so good. My goal this week, and I'm not shy. I'm at 100 and I was at 76 pounds. My goal this week is to get below the 170 mark. I don't care. I'll share my weight with you guys. It's my fault for getting this big. So my goal this week is to have that scale say below 170. Oh, good job, Cece. Cool. I was thinking of doing an online craft show. Thank you, Melissa. I was honestly thinking, I don't know how to do it, but I was thinking, what if we did an online craft fair? Right? It would be kind of like we're all sitting in the room together. People could shop online. I don't know. I'm trying to work out the details. Should I do it like a Facebook thing or should I do it like a live? I'm trying to think. If I do Cool, Amber. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking because you're spending money before you make anything. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. You're telling yourself, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to spend $25? But I don't know. You know, I look at it as a day sitting around people with similar interests, and I have oh, see how pretty that's coming out? Yeah, it's pretty. Sitting with people that have similar interests, and you know what? I'd be sitting home crocheting anyway, so I just bring my crochet with me. And there it goes, right? Janice. Oh, Janice. Chandler Bing. I could name one of them Bing. I do like the Friends idea too. You guys, I'm going to need more chickens. Quit it. Well, maybe if I get these guys, maybe I will get more chickens. Who knows? Yeah, I had fun doing it. You know, meet good people and this and that. And like I said, we had 8 customers and I sold to 5 of them. So that's not bad, right? So, all right, you guys, we've been an hour. And this is how far I got on the baby blanket. Not bad, right? So I will be done with this. My goal is to have it done by the time we see tomorrow. Thank you, Frizzy. Oh, my hands are hurting. All right, you guys, I got to go meet Lori and do some shopping fun. So I will see you tomorrow in the morning, same time, same station. Bring your coffee. Bring your jokes. Hugs and smooches, everybody. Thanks for the hearts. And I love you guys. Have a great day. I'm sure I'm going to have some good stories for you. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will. All right, guys. Have a great day. I love you. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.